my girls. Today I am doing my NYX Face Awards entry, and this is what I'm entering. It's like a devil pixie, I don't know, like, you pick what you want to call it. This is what I'm doing. But I wanted to do like kind of, I've been bitten and I'm toxic now. Like, this is my second time recording this, so hopefully, fingers crossed, this works out. Because my other footage was blurry, and this is not exactly the same as my other one, but it's close. So I hope you enjoy. If you want to know how I did this, then please keep watching. Okay, to start off this look, I'm using the Studio Perfect Photo Loving Primer. And for foundation, I'm using the NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat Liquid Foundation. And I've got the shade Ivory. I'm just putting that all over one side of my face because I'm going to be painting the other side green. And my ear's already green because I've actually already filmed this, but I had to refilm it because I lost everything. And I'm just using a glue stick and like a spatula type thing to like glue down my eyebrow because I want this eyebrow to be like missing. I don't want it there. And then I use RMCA translucent powder and pat that down because I smashed my NYX one just before filming this. Why not? And then I'm putting the leftover foundation that I had on my hand onto my eyebrow because I want this eyebrow not there. And then I'm using some liquid latex to pop on these horns. Now, they originally were just red and I painted them green, and I had blood around them the first time, so that's why they're a bit bloody. So just that's why. And now I'm using the NYX matte bronzer in the shade medium, and I'm just putting it as a contour on my non-green side. And then I'm using a cream blush, and this is the Rogue cream blush in the shade Natural. And I'm just using the Smoky Eye palette by NYX, and this is the one where it's got 6 shades in it. I absolutely love this Smoky Eyeshadow palette, and you can tell because like I've hit pan on every single color, but I'm just going in with like the brownie shade, and it is like it's got a purple hue to it. It is like the prettiest brown ever. And then I'm just using the darker purple, and I'm putting that in the crease. I'm only doing it on one side because I kind of want the other side to be like dark and mysterious. Like, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going with, but this is my look. And I'm sorry for the out of focus, but I just am filling in my eyebrow with a matte liquid lipstick because I didn't have a brow gel that I wanted that to be this black. Now with the green body paint, this is called Global Body Paint, and I'm just putting it all over my face with like just a normal brush. And you add water because it's a water activated paint. And this stuff is amazing. And I use a stippling brush in a second because I want a different effect. So the stippling brush makes it a little bit more, not streaky, but like definitely gives you more texture. I accidentally added too much water, but it's easily done, easily fixed. You just pat your brush off and start again. And then I'm just putting the liquid lipstick on my eye, and I'm just patting it down with the Smoky Eye palette in the black shade, and I'm just going underneath my eye as well. I'm really kind of messily doing this because this is not something that I want to be done perfectly. Now going back in the matte bronzer, I'm going to be going on the green side, and I'm just patting it because it is a liquid, it's a cream based paint on my face, so I'm just patting it so it sits properly. And then I've got the Mehron quad, no, not quad, palette that my brother and sister-in-law gave me for my birthday. It was the best thing ever. It's like zombie paint or whatever it's called, but it is the best thing ever. So I'm kind of like contouring my face. And then I'm putting a liquid lipstick on my lips. I really wanted the black, and I believe this is from Jeffree Star Alien. Don't quote me on that, I could be wrong. And then I'm going and using this, it's called Stage Blood, I think, or Coagulated Blood. It's called Coagulated Blood, and it's in dark. And I'm putting that around my wound, like my horns, because my horns are fresh. And I'm just using a spatula and putting that all over me. It's just cool. And I'm putting it on my hand, and I'm like using like this stippling brush, and I'm just patting it all over on the green side because I wanted it to be kind of like gooey and gory, and I don't know, I liked it. I had no rhyme or reason what I was doing. Then I'm going back and doing a bit more contouring and shading around my eyes to make myself look a bit more gaunt on this side. Contour. Just giving myself a bit more shadow where I think I need it. And then just using the coagulated blood and going underneath my eye. This stuff is really thick, so like you gotta be careful with how much you put on there because like it can go everywhere. And I'm like, ooh. So I'm using the spatula because I was like, I don't want one giant lump. So I was like, I'll just use the spatula to make it look like there's two, which it ended up looking pretty okay. And then I ended up taking my shirt off and painting my body green. And I paint one side, as you can see, and I go down my arm as well. Because I kind of wanted it to be like one side of my body was infected. And then I'm using scab, no, this is scar wax, and I'm creating like a scratch on my neck. And sorry, but the footage got cut out to where I was shading it, but I was shading it with the green first, and then, so I did some scratch wounds. So here's where I lost the footage, I'm sorry. So I did put some light green where my body paint, and then I used purple and red and blues to make it more bruised. And then I use the coagulated blood, which obviously great angles because like you can totally see it. And I'm like creating the little scratches. I think it looks cool. So that's like where I got infected. And then to finish off this look, I'm doing some eyelashes. And I'm pretty much need to just put my wig on and my ears on, and I'm done. So wig on, ears on, and done. Huge shout out to my friend Rosie for letting me borrow this camera. I love you so much. It is amazing. It's way better than I'm used to. So thank you. I love you so much. So Rosie, this video is for you because you gave me the ability to do it since my camera died. Thanks. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new, please subscribe and hit that like button. All my social media links are down below. I love you guys so much. Subscribe if you're new. Subscribe right there, new video right there, and I'll talk to you in my next one. Bye.